that he's going for an engage.
Yeah. As we see, the Xin Zhao locked in for Boogie. I also do really just like the Sejuani for contracts generally. I feel like a lot of the games where we see him really rotate. Come on, guys. Sen and Wukong is...
Side. It doesn't seem like Boogie will be able to answer or at least cover for it. We'll see what he can get on the response, as there's a lot of trading from Palafox. Does he just look for the solo kill? He gets the flash of an Insanity, a couple more auto attacks. Is it going to be enough? Oh, the empowered one from the W. Flash away. First blood for Palafox.
Oh, he gets it. And he really wanted that timing on the tower shot to be able to get out and live. Otherwise, he just would have stayed in there and was like, okay, I'm going to trade. I'm going to get the first blood. I'm going to go for the 1-for-1. But he wanted both. He almost had the option to be able to save his flash. Meanwhile, though, Dokla?
Yeah, they're turning on to Dokla because he's lower HP at the moment. Boogie dashes in, the flash to follow up on Dokla's flash as well, and it's the spear that finds his behind as Fake God cleans up the kill.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see.
One of the biggest weaknesses of Xin Zhao is the possibility of getting picked off because you have no jump of your own unless there's like a minion waiting around here, though, and the last little remnants of it will get picked off. Bottom side, though, is pushing, so once they're able to finish up this push, then they can go help out. Mid lane already did their push, so Palafox comes over, and it will be the even trade. Dragon number 1 as well, being an Ocean Dragon, kind of nice there to keep you topped off for the early stages of the laning phase. Namely, Dokla is going to be the happiest about that one, since the early kill against him was very painful whenever the Renekton does get that early advantage. Buying into an Eclipse first here from Fake God, as you can see him utilize it.
Ultimate's traded by Dokla and Fake God. Dokla doesn't hit any of the sweet spots. Might be in trouble here. The Weaver's Wall from Insanity, and Boogie doesn't even get a chance to participate because it's Insanity that finishes him off. More gold over the side of Shopify, and a huge wave lost by Dokla.
Yeah, really nice response, but in the bot lane.
All in, FBI is forced to flash and heal Huhi doesn't burn anything. No ultimates expended by the NRG's bot lane, where it was the Death Shard from Zeyzal, and they know that Insanity already used Weaver's Wall. He doesn't have teleport because he used it mid lane as well. Contrast could threaten for the dive. The only response they have is Fake God maybe popping a teleport to save them. That's Fake God's teleport. Is it too late? Zeyzal flashes out of the Dawning Shadow. He's alive, and he's going to be able to get out safely as well. Fake God prevents the first.
But he might just back off.
Oh,
we'll see, though. He has a good angle.
I mean, he's pushed up really far. He has flash, but Boogie has a flash of his own, gets the slow down into the knockup. The wind becomes lightning. Fake God pops the Dominus, and they're just burning Dokla down. Another flash committed by Fake God to secure the kill, and another death for Dokla as Shopify continues this lead.
The pain continues in top lane. Oh, man. It's going to blow up in top lane, so they get turret plates, and they're going to keep trying to take that one down, but it does mean bottom side, they know this is weak side of the map for Shopify. Their bottom lane backs off accordingly, and just a cleanse, not really a big price to pay, so they walk back off. They give up the guaranteed turret plate here. Yes, that's earned by you because we made a play on top side, but it's still well worth it there for Shopify.
3,000 HP still. As Shopify start to move on in. Who is the target here for Zeyzal? He locks up contracts. Aatrox is able to secure it for NRG. They try to bounce onto Beefo. He hasn't flashed yet, and he's kept at a safe distance. He's able to take out Huhi in the fight. And meanwhile, the front line is getting whittled down. Palafox with the answer, but can anyone follow up on the damage? No! Shopify prevail and take it.
He ends up playing this fight really well, and he's kind of been a standout in some of their fights as they go in. Huhi is airborne, Dawning Shadow goes through.
Yeah, Huhi got annihilated. Huhi got like 1 Q off on Renekton.
Oh, wait, Insanity's behind enemy lines. This is not where you want to be, brother. I don't know how this happened, but NRG have found a straggler in their home territory, and it's a huge shutdown picked up by FBI.
That hurts just after that really good Rift Herald play too, mainly because it does end up going to the Senna.
Yeah, I mean, as you were saying, though, in the last team fight, I feel like the big part of that, B-Boy just got to walk backwards. Yep. He just spaced Huhi. The Wukong got off, like, a tiny bit of damage on the super juiced Renekton that immediately shrugged it off. And to answer our question, the snowball moved right ahead. And they actually have money in a better place now after that fight with B-Boy getting, make a good macro play, even though they were down teleport, as Contracts goes in on Zeyzal.
Glacial Prison connects. The Weaver's Wall separates some members, but they're still in range to deal damage. The flash from Zeyzal. Is it too late? The Dawning Shadow finds him in the back end.
Moment. Let's see if Zeyzal can get a good initiation for him.
Glacial Prison onto Zeyzal. They know he doesn't have flash from before. It's an easy target to pick off. He's trying to defend this topside flank from the rest of Shopify as Zeyzal goes down. Fake God has already popped the Dominus, trying to fend off. Palafox looking for the engage, but B-Boy, great flash, distances himself away from that engage from Palafox. The flick from Insanity finds Palafox on the back. And now rest of NRG are able to take out Boogie. They still have a jungler to look for the smite advantage, but Shopify seem to have the control of the river for now. Insanity trying to...
Clip, right? B-Boy was able to get out. And so again, like, you had the two remaining damage dealers on Shopify on that side, and Insanity and B-Boy still able to absolutely do damage. And now they will be able to rotate onto this Drake and take it for themselves.
And I don't think NRG can stink Baron during this time. The Dragon is already below 5,000 HP, but they're trying to move forward to see if they can look for vision. They'll play through the wave, get the shove first, while B-Boy is the only one that's defending it. And they have to start setting up vision further into the deeper parts of Shopify.
Fox.
Yeah.
Get that. That's some standing goal going down. And they have really good control over be able to get this, push in and get this turret if a fight doesn't happen here.
Wretch Lane connects on the contracts. Boogie isolates who he tries to look for him, forced to flash away from the flick. B-Boy is just hitting one arrow after another. Dokla tries to zone him off, but he's in a world of hurt as he's forced to flash away. Fake God engaging in combat with who he just tears him down, and that's one member gone from NRG. Multiple health bars are also low on the side of NRG. Shopify have complete control. They did drop Zeyzal in the fight as well, but they're starting to move towards the bottom side of the map.
The honorary sacrifice again, but he got the engage there. Insanity had just finished his Crypt Bloom, headed on down on the Talia. They go for the 1-for-1, even though it's not support for support really, because it was farming Wukong. And you could see Shopify there. Boogie immediately charged into him. They're trying to put as much pressure on that Wukong as they get another pick.
Contract is quite taking though. Palafox with the flash. Insanity flashes as well. He's able to keep himself safe. Boogie now looks for Palafox, knowing that he doesn't have a summoner spell to keep himself alive. It's the Stasis to buy one more chance, but that chance is gone as Insanity finishes him off. And Shopify,
for NRG, you have no big ultimate, no big Nico to come in. That one down.
The wave state is in bot side, where Dokla is kind of stuck catching it there. So the consolation prize for NRG is Drake, but Shopify should easily be able to take out this tier 2.
And what's scary about this situation now is that this whole jungle quadrant is completely lit up for Shopify, but for NRG, darkness. You cannot see anything.
And of course, if your name is Zeus, just hard carrying. All right, welcome Dokla back. Welcome Shopify back to a winning state here with the Baron buff siege continuing.
Yeah, and we'll see what NRG, if they can somehow find something during this siege. Insanity's been put down the Talia wall, and they should just be able to take this turret out.
Yep. That should guarantee that tower for themselves. Fake God trying to make work, or at least occupy attention in the mid lane as well. Looks like Glacial Prison was already thrown out. Does not take out Zeyzal. Boogie doing battle with Huhi once again, but Huhi doesn't not.
Will be able to make any sort of plays off of this invade. Never mind.
Contracts, face checks into Zeyzal, tries to unload as much DC as they can. Dawning Shadow comes through. The Blast Cone fires Boogie right on back, forced to flash over the Krug wall as Huhi commits the Cyclone, but they don't find anyone quite yet until Boogie falls. And B-Boy might be in trouble, but he still has the flash. He still has the cleanse. The Glacial Prison, instant cleanse by B-Boy, and he gets away from danger. Control ward right behind the red buff, so it's going to spot Huhi. Shopify now have full information that they can deflect this flank and collapse from Huhi. Boogie's marking him as NRG commits into the front line. B-Boy is going to take it out by Dokla. Huge bounce back from Big Dogs as he finds the most important carry for Shopify. The rest of Shopify, can they carry through without B-Boy? Insanity's getting marked by Dokla once again. Cannot escape. The Infernal Chains locks him up just for enough time as Dokla takes him out once again. Shopify traded back onto contracts and Palafox. Another control ward put right behind that red buff wall. So if Palafox tries to come through, Fake God is also going to mark it. 4,000 HP on the Baron. Boogie has flash. They have a control ward in the pit. They're going to stop the Baron for now at 3,000 HP. Boogie tries to force his way through onto Dokla. Punts Palafox. Contracts and Huhi are onto the back lane. They knew that B-Boy doesn't have flash. He's a sitting duck. The stasis does not save him this time around. And NRG are going to continue pushing on forward. FBI is getting marked by Boogie, but the rest of NRG, they're starting to fall to Fake God as he picks up a double. They look for another one as FBI is cleaned up by Boogie as well. They've marked out Palafox and
job, Shopify. This is the Renekton, the power of the Renekton, right? Coming through Kobe. As we see, he just kind of ends up taking over this team fight, even though, again, NRG did do a good job of marking B-Boy, trying to take him down, as Shopify are making their final push to end.
Shopify's hopes are kept alive off of a fantastic performance by Fake God on this Renekton. Playoff chances are still alive.